Thailand's tourism industry is currently seeing a huge transformation. There's a particularly high level of interest in Koh Samui or the Samui Island, which is a popular island which has stunning beaches and resorts and has anyway been attracting a wide range of visitors for years now. Flight searches to Koh Samui have jumped 30% in over a month, and searches for particular hotels, like the Four Seasons, rose a whopping 65%. In fact, as per social media analytics companies, conversations about traveling in Thailand rose 60% after February 16th. But what suddenly happened in the last month that's made everyone want to go to Thailand? Well, all of this is happening due to what people are calling the White Lotus effect, and clearly, it's real. The third season of the Emmy-winning HBO series dropped in mid-February, and it's made Thailand the newest luxury travel hotspot. Koh Samui's Four Seasons report is prominently featured in the series, and this has led to an unprecedented surge in interest in the island, and the resort in general. The show itself takes place at a different fictional White Lotus luxury resort each season. With global travelers eager to explore the show's stunning tropical setting, there's been a dramatic uptick in not just interest in the island, but also bookings. Koh Samui has seen an 88% rise in searches, while Phuket and Bangkok have seen 66% and 61% respectively. This is also converted to bookings, with Koh Samui reservations up 44%, and it's 17% for Bangkok. The White Lotus effect actually happened even during the first two seasons of the show. It boosted interest in Hawaii's Maui once the first season had dropped, and boosted tourism in Italy's Sicily after the second season, when there was a record demand for stays at the San Domenico Palace. The trend of travelers choosing destinations based on films and TV series is not new. In 2022, travel platform Expedia gave this phenomenon a name, set jetting, which is a wordplay on jet setting. In 2022, the platform reported that 40% surveyed travelers booked their trips to destinations they had seen in a show or movie. In 2024, that number rose to a whopping 66%. And we've seen this trend in the past too. Thailand itself has been a beneficiary of Hollywood-driven tourism in the past. The beach made Maya Bay a household name, and Hangover Part 2 drove interest in Bangkok's nightlife. The Lord of the Rings trilogy put New Zealand on the map, and Emily in Paris brought a fresh wave of tourists to the French capital. In India too, Three Idiots was crucial in driving tourism to Ladakha's Pangong Lake. Dil Chata Hai drove people to Goa's Chapora Fort, and ZNMD put Spain on the bucket list for foreign road trips. Switzerland, of course, has been etched in the hearts of Bollywood fans after DDLJ. Set jetting tourism is actually becoming a powerful economic driver now, encouraging countries to position their destinations as prime filming locations to attract high-spending travelers. It was a top travel trend in 2024, and it's clearly continuing into 2025 as well. And for Thailand this time around, this whole thing has really been a game-changer, at a crucial time. Thailand's tourist industry accounted for 19.1% of gross GDP in 2019, as per the World Travel and Tourism Council's 2023 report. It contracted sharply during the pandemic, contributing to just 10% of the GDP in 2020. By 2023, it recovered to 13.3%. And now, it's expected to reach a whopping 23.4% by 2023, as per the Council. Thailand's Tourism Authority is targeting a record 40 million international arrivals this year, up from 35 million in 2024. And this show may just have been the push that they needed. In general as well, Thailand's luxury travel industry is poised for long-term growth. There are new luxury hotels coming up. There's an increased focus on experiential travel, with more wellness retreats, private island resorts, and eco-luxury escapes coming up. Even Thailand's government is backing a bunch of tourism initiatives and investing in digital marketing and destination branding to keep the momentum going. In fact, they have a full-fledged strategy for this, and have declared 2025 the gold year of tourism for Thailand. The government is intensifying economic stimulus through tourism, highlighting the top 10 revenue-generating provinces. From their chart, Phuket seems to have topped the list, emerging as the leading province for tourism revenue in 2024. The list also includes places like Chiang Mai, Krabi, and Songkhla. The Thai government strategy focuses on leveraging the country's natural beauty and cultural heritage, and they're standardizing homestay programs to attract high-value tourists. One big objective of this is also to distribute income to secondary cities. Their standard homestay project in fact includes over 226 locations across the country, which aim to build trust in the quality and safety of homestay experiences. So clearly, it's all part of a well-thought-out plan to boost tourism. However, they do need to be careful about over-tourism, especially on the islands. For example, Koh Samui does face some logistical challenges. The airport has limited international connections right now, due to which layovers are needed. Despite this, there has been tension between the airport authorities and local community over noise issues. The island has limited infrastructure, and rise in tourism could strain it. They already import a significant portion of their water. And waste management has become an issue, with the island struggling to manage the increasing volume of garbage. So the government needs to ensure that this rise in tourism, while it serves them well, is done in a sustainable manner. And long-term environmental health is prioritized along with the economic benefits. Another reality of this whole set jetting trend that travelers point out is that while how a destination is portrayed on screen may make you want to visit, it should not be a blueprint for exactly what to expect. Shows of course show the best of the place, but at the end of the day, they're normal places with normal people. Each place has its own issues, and that's part of the whole experience of being there. For example, a BBC report points out that visitors who went to Paris after watching Emily in Paris seem to have been disappointed that the city wasn't always filled with high fashion and attractive single men. Instead, the people there didn't quite seem to like all the attention they were getting from tourists. Similarly, New York isn't all glitz and glamour. And Italy isn't full of nothing but delicious food, quaint towns, and beautiful people. As per what the host of the show Dream of Italy told BBC, Italy is a beautiful, complicated, frustrating place. The bureaucracy is a real thing. It can be difficult to get things done. Movies can make things like renovations seem romantic, but they're costly and time-consuming. So even if you do decide to visit Koh Samui or Phuket or Bangkok or any place in Thailand after watching the White Lotus or even watching this video, do ensure you step outside your luxury report. Seek out local experiences and shed preconceived expectations of the place. This will help you become a more conscious traveler, an experience than you would just see on TV, and in general deliver a more rewarding set jetting experience.